Okay, based on the short video of chef conflict at the workplace, this video shows the chef wanting to alter the food after the food was criticized on Twitter by food critics. But the owner did not give a positive response to the chef. So, the chef was being rude to the owner of the restaurant because the chef did not listen to the owner's opinion to retain the original menu that has been in the restaurant for 10 years. These are the 3 critical incidents that we found in this video and how to overcome them. Firstly, the communication style in this video is aggressive. This is because the chef is always right in his decision to alter the menu for serving to the food critics that night without getting information from the owner of the restaurant. In other cases, the owner of the restaurant is also aggressive in his communication as he believes that he is entitled to make all decisions related to his restaurant. The consequences of being aggressive in communication are that the chef felt angry and loses respect for his boss. The way to overcome this situation is for both of them to understand why the boss wants to retain the menu and why the chef wants to alter it.
Secondly, the barrier to the communication in this video is that they use an inappropriate language to communicate, such as using cursing words between the staff and the boss in the workplace. Besides, the other barrier to communication is improper timing to discuss whether to alter the menu or stick to the original menu to serve to the special guests on that night. Supposedly, this conversation should occur a few days early before the food critics come to the restaurant to give the chef the space and the time to be well prepared. Thirdly, the language form is not properly used as there is no closing conversation between them. This conversation showed that the chef not being professional by leaving the kitchen just like that. This conversation should end by discussing the good outcome in order to provide the best services to food critics. In conclusion, we learned that the appropriate language is crucial in communication to avoid misunderstandings with the partners. Next, we must start the conversation at the proper time, whether the partner is in a happy mood or not, to prevent aggressive communication from happening. Lastly, to have a good conversation, we need to follow the art of the conversation by beginning the conversation with greeting, asking and answering the question nicely, and closing the conversation with a proper ending.